throwers go head-to-head next. Standing in, Tony Gwynn. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Disculpen, es que estamos activos ya.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and gets him to pop it up.
Mira, no pudo coger esa bola, su
Oh, he may have been a
maldita.
little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first
Batting
safely.
second, the second baseman.
Ready now, Roberto Alomar. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now the 2-1 is a swinging strike on the slider.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out.
Batting third, the center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the
A mí no me gusta
baseline. So
mucho
if he puts a
tirar
ground
a
ball in
veces
play,
la
the
recta
defense is going to
porque
have to make a perfect turn
siempre
to
me
turn
dan
two.
llamía.
Fouled away.
Y a mí me encanta, no que no me gusta, a mí me encanta tirar recta. Pero tengo la mala suerte que
Gwynn
me llamean de una vez me dan
in the
un
inning.
se la pasó.
And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up ball one. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale, and Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 5.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And a
No
pitch up
podía
and
parar
in,
esa
keeping him
fucking
honest,
bola en
1-1.
strike ahí.
Up and in on the hands, it's 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Y hay un tigre ahí atrás que nada más dice sweep.
Now check swing, but
Buen
that's in
picheo.
there for strike 3 anyway. And the inning is now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tigers.
First pitch of the at-bat
right
on
fielder,
its way.
Tony.
And that misses low and away, ball one. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. Gwynn is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, that is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through for out number 2.
Ay, Dios mío,
Now
pero
batting,
¿cómo que un check
Lou
swing?
Gehrig. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Kershaw's ready. Here's the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs. And nobody on.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
And another foul ball. The next 3-2. Down the first baseline. This will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The next 3-2. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
No fielder.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
Stanton.
Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Gehrig leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swung on and missed. Here's Carlos Gonzalez.
Leading off for the Legends, the left fielder, Carlos.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Drilled on the ground to short. Wagner is there. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Stepping in, Jose Reyes. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Reyes.
And that's down into left center for a base hit. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and the dependable Jason Kendall stands in. Pitch outside, the throw. No, as he steals second. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Me dormí ahí, no pensé que se iba a robo tan rápido.
Hard hit to first. Gehrig ranges to his right. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Stepping up now, Rogers Hornsby, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The third baseman, number 0.
The windup and the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. A dive, and he can't hang on. And he'll get in there safely. Stepping into the box, Honus Wagner.
The shortstop,
Lays off 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Alomar. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A ball and no strikes. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Holds this one in the air out to left. Gonzalez has a
No
read
se fue
on
esa bola.
it.
Verdugo.
Makes the play, 1 away.
Verdugo. Verdugo.
Now at the plate,
No
Alex
se fue esa
Rodriguez.
bola.
He'll get to take his first cuts here. And
Rodriguez.
they're
Es un
starting with
Verdugo.
1 high and away for ball 1.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone.
Meanwhile, now the throw to the bag is there, and he is out at third base. Here's the 2-2. Strike 3 called as he
Maldita
can't get the
vaina del
bat off his
diablo,
shoulders.
coño.
Side retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, as we are all set to begin the
Dame un segundo, loco.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, as we are all set to begin. Third inning in this
The
one.
pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 19.
Stepping in, Tony Gwynn.
Gwynn.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Dame un segundo, loco. Ya, ahora sí.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Stays alive, still 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. Appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air to center. Mays waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Alomar.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
This is line to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Comes set. The 0-1. And he'll try to pull back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 0-2 once more. A bouncer to the left side. Wagner is right there. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Settling in now, Chris Sale as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Chris.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Gwynn is there to put it away for out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Tony Gwynn. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Gwynn.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike.
Bueno, loco, ahora te está dando todo el strike. No está igual que ahorita.
Empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Lifted in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. And the inning is over. So striding forward now, Jeff Bagwell. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
The left fielder, number 5.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
He froze him on the fastball there. Carlos Gonzalez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone.
Pero ve acá, tu maldita madre.
At pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
All even now, 2-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Popped him up. Gehrig on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Striding into the box, Lou Gehrig. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
The first baseman.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Outside, 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting.
He's ready.
The
Here's the
left
first
fielder.
offering. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Sanchez.
That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Gehrig aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1.
Now batting. Number 0.
In the dirt here, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now to the plate, Hannes Wagner. He drew a walk his first time up. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
So stepping in, Roberto Alomar. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Hit in the air down the right field line. Gwynn sprinting after it. He tracks it down and stepping up to the plate, Jose Reyes. A base hit in his first trip.
The shortstop.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these 2 guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around, and he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
Digging in, Jason Kendall. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Alomar gloves it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
2 out, nobody on. And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up, ball 1. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Wagner will put this one away, and the side is retired. At the plate, Alex Rodriguez. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
The catcher.
On its way is pitch number 75. Ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. And he fouls this one off. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So one away here with the bases empty, and that means the pitcher hits next. Enter Chris Sale. Ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Taken by Alomar. Throw on to first will take care of him. And Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tony Gwynn. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 1-2, here it comes. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And he struck
ahora
it
el
out, his
maldito swing,
7th of the
coñazo,
ballgame, and that ends
porque
the
ahorita
inning.
te dice, ahorita te dice te swing y hiciste swing, ahora no.
Now in the box, Tony Gwynn.
Maldita madre,
And he'll step in to
coño.
start things out against Chris Sale. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that's in there.
La creta.
Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. A check on first by Sale, and the runner back easily. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. And they pitch out here. 2-2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Mays is there, and he makes the catch for the out. He changed his mind there as he's back into first, no problem. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Fouled off. Now the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Pitch out. Nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Ken Griffey Jr. goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now the 1-0. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. So coming to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. Andrew McCutcheon. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Mays is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great. Coming to the plate now, Willie Mays. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Fouled away.
Ay, no sé por qué le estoy dando like.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off and the count runs full, and through just 5 innings he's coming up on 100 pitches now.
Yeah, Matty, I think one of the things you want to do is try to
swing and a drive.
A los 100 picheos ahí mismo. Eso me pareció un socio mío que tiró eso en el chat. Keita llegó a 100 y él mismo lo mató y se la sacó.
Oh no, he muffed it. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
The count now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Hit in the air to left. McCutcheon waits on it. 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch on its way. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little curveball.
Pero eso fue un maldito swing. Ahorita no lo hiciste. Maldita madre.
Not the best of sinkers that time. Ball high. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rogers Hornsby. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Hit hard to the right side, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and here's a man. Goose Gossett takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel.
This ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. The relay
Mierda, pero yo lo mandé para tercera. Ni anotó la carrera. Ay, qué suerte la mía, Dios mío.
Digging in, Josh Donaldson. No hits
No,
in 2 trips
hombre,
to the
pero
plate
qué
for him in the
mierda
ballgame.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll get in at second base as the time runs along with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
So striding in, Jose Reyes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Now batting. Number 18.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy.
Mira eso, el pedito que. No, pero yo te digo a ti que uno tiene que ver cosas.
This will find the wall deep in the corner. Now he's safe.
Miren, no le hace out. A mí me hicieron out.
Run scoring away from the play. Giancarlo Stanton.
Maldita creta de su madre. Maldito juego, el coño.
Out toward right center. Calling for it, Gwynn. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Y ahora le doy de bola,
And got him. Ouch,
mierda.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Maybe trying to back it up a bit there with the fastball.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
1-2 now. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over.
Diablo, Dios mío. ¿Qué va?
Zach Britton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses inside 1-0. Popped him up. Alomar backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Ready once again, Alex Rodriguez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Frank Thomas will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. 1-2 to Frank Thomas. 2 out, nobody on. Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat.
A swing and a miss. That. Kenley Jansen comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Ay, este es un verdugo. Este es un verdugo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Needs to get that sinker down. It's 2-0. The count now at 2-1. Here now the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready with another 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2.
Six fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Fouled off.
I didn't realize the pitcher and the hitter were being so charitable today, giving away 7 free souvenirs to the fans. This is one of those epic at-bats. Everyone wins.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Jeff Bagwell is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Runner back safely. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A ball and a strike. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. First pitch on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. He's ready. Now the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
The third baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Josh Donaldson. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Ready on 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string.
And this one gets away. He'll throw home with it. He's saved.
¿Cómo hiciste tu maldita madre? Va a coger la maldita bola. La más huevo, coño. Maldito juego del cingado.
Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he misses with it. Ball 4, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Bagwell on third, McCutcheon on second, Donaldson at first with no outs. Zach Britton is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. He'll come to the plate with it. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores.
No sé qué raro. No tiro mal porque toda la jugada que me toca con él ahí así o sí.
Bare-handed for one. Relay to first in time, and just
Diablo,
like that, the
brother.
side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And they start him out away with a cold strike. And that misses 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Here's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way.
Dame un hit, por lo menos, dame un hit, Ramón.
This is hauled in for the first out. Into the box now, Willie Mays. Wade Davis answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning.
Now pitching
from the stretch.
Davis.
And that misses for ball 1. Lofted in the air out to right field. Gwynn is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Lou Gehrig. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. McCutcheon is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Ichiro Suzuki will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire.
Yo había querido que había picado esa bola. De verdad que sí. Eso no hay que picar.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Just a tick behind for a strike. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Second baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Wagner over to his left. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Trevor Hoffman is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Ken Griffey Jr. will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1 and 2.
It's 1 and 2.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2.
Dame una por lo menos. Y que adelantado.
The 2-2 one more time. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in now, Hannes Wagner. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. 1-0 the count. Ball two.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
Quinn will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number two.
The batter.
Here comes the first pitch.
Roberto.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in, and he's our top player.
When you go out there and dominate like he just did,